is when our joy starts and it grows and we really love it and we want to capture it, and this is when we put an end to it. Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing really well, that you are taking good care of yourself and you're just being gentle and loving to yourself. And in this video I wanted to talk about making your home life a priority. This is something that I've done and I know it might not be applicable to all of you. I just wanted to share a couple of thoughts with you that probably will help you to become more centered and find that inner peace and content. Previously, I was living more of an external life. I was chasing the dreams that were not even mine. I would see someone being very successful and I would want to achieve that because I would think that I can see them being very happy and that probably will make me happy as well. I would try to impress people I don't even like, or I don't even feel inspired by them, but in some way I would be seeking their approval. So things like that. And if you think these kind of things are rewarded in our society, because the worse you feel about yourself, the more discontent you are, you will be looking for outside sources to bring you content, and you will be usually seeking that in the material things that you need to buy, so you are a great source for this economy. The more scattered and unrooted you feel, it is the better for the society. But if you take a step back and you want to take control over your life, there are a couple of things that I want to share with you. What really helped me to find content and peace and satisfaction is to make my home life a priority. And I not necessarily mean a home life as a physical home that we create around ourselves, but it's also about where you actually live in your body. What we usually do is we are concentrated so much on the outside and the things that we can change that we don't really realize the actual reality that we live in this body, and we need to think on how long it's going to last us. And if we don't have that, we will not have anywhere to live. Big house that you want to have or that you have will not matter anymore if you don't have, if your soul doesn't have where to live. I wanted to talk about shifting our attention to these two things, our two homes. I've discovered is that everything starts in our home, as within, so without. Better is your home life, everything else outside goes better as well. If your body is in a good, healthy state, it can perform better and it will last longer. At the same time, if your physical home is in a disaster, is disorganized, is not clean, you will feel like everything else in your life is just the same. If you think about it, creating a good, serene and very peaceful atmosphere in your home will give you a great start. I think stay-at-home moms can really relate to this question of, so what do you do at home all day, that we get from time to time. And this really makes me wonder, what do they do at home all day, and how those people homes look like if they even get to this question. Do they actually feel peaceful at home, or is it all in a mess? And I don't know, because it really seems to be obvious that there is so much to do at home. As mothers, we tend to take really good care of our homes, to make sure that we have nice and clean surroundings, that we cook wholesome foods, that our kids have nice activities, that our bodies are taken care of. Just try to overall create this beautiful atmosphere where we can have nice memories together as the family, and that does take a lot of work. I personally want to be a good housekeeper, and I put a lot of energy in this because I feel that in this society we really want a nice place to return to, some place serene, some place very peaceful where we can relax and take a step back from this rushed and stressful society that we live in. If you're on the same page as me, and if you feel the same as that you want to make your home life a priority, there are just very simple things that you can do. For example, as a saying no to spending too much time with your friends, going out, hanging out and doing pretty much nothing, or staying up at work late, because there is always work to do at work and you will never be able to catch up, and most probably you will not be even rewarded, or your work will not be even noticed. The same thing goes with the TV or smartphones or social media that we spend our time on. We can spend on our home, our family life, and taking care of our bodies. For example, you can make different rules for yourself. Let's say switching off the smartphone after 9, or not checking any updates on your social media straight after you come from work. So I usually check my updates during my train journey, which is fine. I can catch up and then I just leave it for the next day. That gives me more time to spend with my family and concentrate on the things that really matter to me. At the same time, if you feel that you have your favorite YouTubers to watch, or you want to watch some documentaries or chat shows or even TV shows, you can watch those while you are making food. So that's what I usually do. I just put my laptop in the kitchen and I catch up with anything I want to see. I also listen to podcasts or audiobooks while I'm cleaning the home. So this is kind of doing two things at the same time. This helps me to develop myself, to learn new things, and then at the same time get my chores done. Another thing that you can do is to find someone who inspires you, who is on the same page as you. Find friends or family members who love to be homemakers, who inspire you, who motivate you and tell you that you're doing a great job, instead of telling you, so what do you do at home all day, and pretty much make you feel worthless. Just take this note to yourself that you are doing a really great job, and the input that you give to yourself and to your family members is amazing, because your home life is where your day begins. That's where everything starts. In my view, our virtual lives took over our reality in some way, because very often our dishes are piled up, our house is in a mess, and we just order takeaway because we are just browsing the internet, feeling tired and don't want to do anything at all. And when we get this moment to tidy up or to do some project or to prepare a nice meal, we take a picture and we put it on social media. And what happens is that we try to get this approval from everybody else for ourselves. But what we need to try to concentrate on is, if our family has enough of those moments, if our family is enjoying and liking those meals that we are making, if our family is enjoying the environment they live in. So we really need to bring back everything inside more than bring everything outside. We really need to bring that care inwards, because it all went out. And if you want to make pictures for your social media, it's fine, you can make it, but upload it later. Don't just sit with your phone at your dining table uploading and writing description on what you're doing now. Just don't steal those moments from your family life. And I remember once my husband told me very good insight, is that he said that sometimes I feel that when we make pictures is that we steal moments from the actual moment. I don't know how to explain, but it's that we don't get to enjoy it because we stop and pause to make the picture. This is when our joy starts and it grows and we really love it and we want to capture it, and this is when we put an end to it. Because after you made a picture, it's very difficult to get back to that beautiful feeling that rose inside us. Practicing being present, it's also very beneficial, and when you make this shift in your mindset, you will see that everybody else around you will see the big difference. You will feel more content and satisfied and happier in your life. Same goes with food. If you do invest your time and thought in preparing wholesome, healthy foods, you will see the big difference in your health state. So if you look at the food not as something to fill in your bellies or to satisfy your cravings, as if you look at it just simply as a fuel for your body, just putting the right thing inside your tummies will make your body run in a better capacity, and you will be healthier, and hopefully you will live longer to enjoy this beautiful life with your friends and family. I really hope that this video was somewhat useful for you, that you will take steps to take better care of your body and better care of your home. And if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe to support, and if you want to see more videos like that in the future. And I will see you soon in my next video. Bye bye for now.